Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Praetorian,
And Jinx here.
and welcome to our PlayStation 4. Alright, guys, so it seems that ARK is not working. It's got this big old lock symbol on here, and when we click on it, give it a sec, cannot use the content. To use the content, purchase from the PlayStation Store.
We already did that.
Yeah, we did that.
Yesterday it had that big ass patch that had to download for it.
Yeah, so it had a big patch and downloaded. What we're thinking here is we bought this early, like pretty much as soon as it came to the store.
As soon as it was available.
Yeah, we bought it, and this is ARK Survival Evolved. That's what the title is, right? So if we go into the PlayStation Store here, just give it a sec, we're gonna see that there is an ARK on here. And this is actually something that was kind of odd because everybody was telling us that it was $55. We didn't pay $55, we paid a full $60 for the game. So yeah, if we just search through for ARK over here, we're gonna see that there is an ARK on here, the ARK Survivors Pack. And this here has all of the content in it. Oops, don't want to go through there. $54.99, as you see. It says that it has, all the content, the Scorch Earth's ARK First Expansion Pack. Got all that good stuff, right? But so did the version we have. We had all that stuff as well. What I'm thinking, and this is just my guess here, guys, is that this version that we have is not the version that you're supposed to buy. That was supposed to be like a standalone version that they actually didn't want to have, which I don't know why the standalone version would be more expensive than the bundle.
Why it would contain everything that the bundle contains.
Yeah, and once again, why it would do that. But you see that it's a different name here. So what I'm thinking is that it was a mistake and that they finally got it fixed and they have removed ARK Survival Evolved from the store. You can no longer purchase it and you can also no longer play it. Which means that the only version of the game is that Survivors Pack. So yeah, we don't have that Survivors Pack. So I'm assuming that they're expecting us to buy it again. That we need to get the Survivors Pack, which is another $55. Not something we're extremely interested in, but of course, we should be able to get our refund. We just dropped $60 for this game, not even 2 weeks ago. So I'm assuming that they would give that money back to us since we don't have access to it anymore. But the problem is, of course, that we have to drop $55 on the new one before we get the money. I'm sure that is going to take a very, very long time to get the refund. We're probably going to have to contact both Sony and the developers of ARK. That's the way these refunds work. This is not Steam. And this is going to be very, very difficult to get our money back. I'm assuming it's going to take a while. We don't want to just jump the gun and go and purchase that game, the other version, just yet, because we want to make sure that this is the issue, that this is clearly broken.
And that we're not just buying 2 copies of the same fucking game.
Yeah, this is not something we want to do. But since it is going to take a long time to get the refund, if we are correct that this game has been completely removed, this version of the game, we can no longer play it anymore, and we should be able to get a refund, then we will buy the other version soon, probably tomorrow or Thursday, because obviously we want to keep playing it, and we're doing it on the channel. So we're not gonna be able to wait for that refund. We're talking about months before we get the refunds. We know how this works. So essentially, there's not gonna be any ARK video other than this one today here on Tuesday, and probably not on Wednesday. I don't know. Let's just see how we get this developed. But if nothing else has changed by Wednesday, then we'll purchase it on Thursday and start recording again.
Start a new season, I suppose.
Oh yeah. It'll be a new series too, by the way, guys. Because if this is the case, this is going to be considered a brand new game, which means, or by PlayStation anyway, which means that our save file is not going to transfer. If this was a PC, of course, I could just take the file and move it into the ARK folder, and it wouldn't be a problem. But this is not the PC. So I'm just going to take a wild guess that the PlayStation is going to consider a separate game, and essentially our save file is useless. This is for a game that no longer exists. So yeah, this is the issue, guys. This sucks. Pretty irritated about it. But there's nothing to be done about it. But one reason why I'm posting this, besides just letting you guys know what's going on and why there's no ARK today, is also because we're hoping that maybe you guys might know something. Maybe you guys have had this issue as well.
Yeah, we've tried looking it up. We've looked on their Twitter account, their Facebook account. Nobody's saying anything about this issue. So surely it cannot just be us.
I know, right? That's what we're thinking. It can't be just us. I mean, that's why we're not jumping the gun, guys. Why we're not just going out and buying the game now. Because yeah, that might end up actually costing us $55 that we don't have to spend. Because maybe there's just, I don't know. We just turned the PlayStation on. It did download that update. I really don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just because we were one of the first ones to buy it before they put the other version up.
Yeah.
Which is why I was so wondering why you guys kept saying $55 because we didn't pay 55.
We paid $59.99 or something.
Yeah, so I don't know where everybody was coming up with the 55. Well, now I know they bought a different version of the game.
That
Makes
was
sense.
the only fucking version available.
Yeah, I think it was a mistake on the part of the ARK creators. I think that they put this up here and they didn't mean to. And we bought it so early because we were waiting on this game.
Yeah.
We were sitting there waiting to get it because we were really excited for it. So I think that's probably what happened. We bought it so early. Maybe a few other people bought it as early as us. I'm sure they did. And they're stuck with this as well. But it's such a minority that you're not seeing it on the internet. I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, well, you would think there would be some fucking customer service, like contact you, like, oh, we made a mistake. We sold you some shit that you can't play anymore.
Yeah, and I wonder why it took so long for it to update. That's another concern here. I don't know. So that's why we're not buying it just yet. Let's just wait. We need to, probably get in contact with the developers or Sony, somebody, see what they have to say first. But like I said, if we have to, we will buy the other version for now. Because if we really can't play this, I don't see why we wouldn't get a refund. That wouldn't make any sense. But of course, like all things, it's gonna take a while. So we'll just have to wait for that. It's really unfortunate because we already used up all of our YouTube money this month. So
Yeah.
it means that we're gonna use our own money, and that we're always kind of short money. We're not exactly the most wealthiest of people.
Rolling.
Yeah. We got a family, we got kids, so that does suck. But we'll be able to do it. We'll make it, guys. All right, so sorry about the issue, guys. Sorry there's no videos up. I know, obviously, it's not our fault.
Yeah, so just bear with us while we try to get this issue resolved and get our ARK series going again.
Yeah, but it does suck. We're going to have to start over, which is really, really unfortunate.
At least we're more knowledgeable this go around.
Yeah, but it just sucks that we lose, we lose our character, lose our dinos, we lose everything. That's not desirable. Maybe we're just gonna hop when we go in. Maybe we're just gonna instantly hop into this multiplayer thing, start doing the streaming, and kind of wait to do the start up another split screen. I don't know. We're gonna look into this, and let's see what happens. Let's see how this develops. Let's give it a day or so and see if we can figure it out. Because we just hopped on like 5 minutes ago or maybe 10 minutes ago and figured this out. So this is all kind of new to us. So yeah, just kind of bear with us, and hopefully we'll get the whole thing solved or figured out. All right, so this will be the last update video for this. We won't keep doing videos telling you guys what's going on. We'll instead use Twitter and Facebook to update you guys on the series and what we're doing exactly with it. But like I said, it shouldn't be long, a day, maybe two, before we get the other game, because by then I think we'll know that the issue is not going to be resolved anytime soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching.